Hello, in this video I'm going to show how to embed a wheel of names into a Genially, to create a really interactive game to practice writing, speaking, anything you want. So I only got 5 minutes. So this is what you do. First of all, create your wheel of names or open a wheel of names that you've already got. Okay, so this is basically what I'm going to do. So I'm going to open, for example, this theme, 2 questions, that I want my students to practice in a game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on share. I'm going to say continue. Anyone with a link can spin the wheel. Okay, it gives me a code. And this is the important bit. Now what you're going to do is that you're going to go to an iframe generator. So this is the one that I always use. It works really well for me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste my wheel of names URL in there. What that's going to create is a code, okay, an iframe code. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to preview. Okay, this is what it would look like. Okay, my little wheel names. Okay, I am quite happy with that. So I'm going to say generate, and I'm going to go with this code, my iframe code. I'm going to copy it. So this is super important. Now I go to my Genially. So imagine this is the Genially that I'm creating this little game. So what I want is that when the students are playing this game, every time they come to this little square circles, they click on it and the wheel of names will come up and they will need to answer the question once they click on the wheel. So I'll show you in a minute what I mean by that. So let's go to number 1. I'm going to go to window. I'm going to delete this window at the moment. So I'm going to start from scratch. So I come here at interactivity. I'm going to say that I want a window. Okay, it looks like this, and this is super important. Now I'm going to press this little here, which is code view. Okay, this little symbol. So I'm going to press my code view there. I'm pasting now the frame code that I created. Click it again, so I come back to my normal view, and voila, this is my wheel of names now in there. I save it. Okay, I keep doing that with all the other things. I go there, window, and I put there always the same wheel of names, and this is what it looks like. Okay, when I do the preview, okay, it will look like this. Students can be playing in pairs, or we can do this as a whole class. I do have my dice, okay, from wheel of names. The template is there. I do have the different counters in here that I can drag. And if I click on number 1, okay, there you are. It should come up with a window with my wheel of names in there. I can click it, or the students can click it, a question will come up, and then they have to answer the question orally, or they may do it in writing, whatever you want. So that is basically my question. Okay, so I can remove it if I want to as well. Okay, don't worry if you couldn't see the whole screen there. It's because I'm in the preview mode, so it's a bit smaller. Okay, and that's it. We'll close it, we'll keep on working, and then we'll go to, every time we go to a number, something will come up. Yes, another one that I had from previously. Okay, I click it. Okay, something comes up, and the students will have to either translate it or answer the question. But it's up to you what you got in your wheel of names. You can also have a very nice, you can also have very pictures in there as well. So that's it. That's everything that you do. So just remember, from wheel of names, the step that you need is iframe generator. And once you got that, you embed that into your wheel, into Genially. If you think, when you do the preview, you think, for example, that your wheel of names is too small, you can play as well with these parameters here, the width and the height. So you may want to put height of 800, and then you have a preview, and this is a much bigger wheel of names that maybe is better. I just did it very quickly. So you play basically with the size in here, and again, every time you change the size, it will create a new code. Okay, so I hope this is useful.